Я передумал немного. Все-таки будем стримить, просто сделаю немного кое-какие поправки. Придется настроить немного по-другому всякие чаты. Попробуем. Думаю, это не составит нам особо какие-то трудности. На самом-то деле. Угу. Ну пусть будет так. В принципе, пойдет. Немного неудобно, но я не вижу, в принципе, в этом проблем. Так. Хорошо. Ой. Пур. Что по управлению, алло. Стой, аккуратно! Нихера себе. Ух. Если бы я сбил бы этих комиссаров, меня бы отправили бы в розыск. Ух, сложно с этой лошадью. Так, что тут? Кого разыскиваем? Разыскивается награда 85 баксов. Энтони Форман. Необходимо задержать живым. Бывший главарь банды братьев Форманы. Цвет лица темный. Он был приговорен к заключению за грабеж, сводничество и шантаж, но сумел сбежать. Известен своей жестокостью, неоднократно замечен в различных заведениях в трущобах Сен-Дени, в том числе в таверне. Вышезначенную награду предлагают своей властью. Живого или мертвого, в принципе, это по большому счету проблем не имеет. Лошадь, конечно, сложно управляемая. Стой, стой, остановись ты. Что с тобой не так?
Hey, you! What you looking for?
Hey, could you help me find an Anthony Foreman?
Anthony Foreman?
Goddamn
I don't recollect that name. I tried to...
Hey, where you going? You just tripped me?
Да беги, беги!
Hey, I'm still gonna get you!
C'est pas vrai!
Come on, then.
Стой налево, я туда забежал.
Shit! You bastard!
Поддается мне этот тип, конечно. Чувак, я не знаю, зачем ты не поддаешься.
Coming off that horse! This should calm you down. Stop wriggling. Praise yourself lucky I want you alive. Oh, I'm lucky, all right. Real lucky. Now go with me. What gives you the right?
Hey! Have you got something to say to me?
Come on. The chief wants to see you.
Gauss!
Okay, okay. Hey, I think you knew a friend of mine, Tilly Jackson.
Tilly Jackson? I ain't heard that name in a time. Hey, you're not the... No, he was bigger. Look, if you're with that other friend of hers, I promised to stay away, and I did. Don't bring me in because of Tilly Jackson. Things is long settled between us.
But I ain't bringing you in for Tilly Jackson. I'm bringing you in because they're paying me.
Damn this all.
Полностью с тобой согласен.
Yeah.
Лошадь какая-то стала вообще неуправляемой. Я не знаю, что случилось с этой лошадью. То ли я растерял сноровку, давно не играл, то ли чё, но, блин, я вообще не могу ей управлять.
If my cousin was still here, you wouldn't have got me. I wouldn't have had to hide out in no slum, avoiding no bounty. When he got killed and we lost them other boys at Radley's house, that's when things went sour. The Foremans ain't been quite so much since then.
Here's the station. I'm guessing you ain't on this side of town much.
I wouldn't piss on these people if they were burning.
Anthony Foreman. He ain't society's problem no more. He's yours.
Well, good to meet you finally, sir. I hope you find our accommodation suitable. Cells back there.
Sit down. Get comfortable.
I ain't going anywhere.
Well, you gonna want a hot bath after taking that trip through the slums.
Actually, I like the slums, but I'm gonna need a hot bath after coming. Gracious of you.
Well, police department is being modernized. We're going to try and arrest our own criminals, so don't expect any more bounties here for a while.
Как скажете. Если вам некуда будет тратить свой бабос, кричите. Так. Эдди Эдлер или же Пича Хоуп. Ладно, пусть будет Сэдди Эдлер. Точно. Именно
Get
Сэдди
out of here,
Эдлер.
all right?
You're a good girl now.
Кстати, раз уж мы в Сен-Дени, может мы заскочим к портному и посмотрим себе какой-то неплохой пальтишко.
Don't chew your reins off, Missy.
Hello, welcome.
Ну что такое грязное пальто.
Let me see.
Хоть оно и крутое вроде как внешне, но... Простите. Такое грязное. Не очень хочется.
Make this country a real democracy. Stop disqualifying half the population.
Ну,
What color speaks
в
to you?
принципе, неплохо выглядит.
We deserve the right to vote as much.
Это точно это пальто?
That is a local favorite.
Может, это не очень. Вот, пальто стрелка.
So, what do you
Или
think?
нет?
Wearing it out?
Что еще у нас есть? Больше ничего, да? Ну, хорошо.
There are a few colors you can go with for this one.
Давай пальто стрелка возьмем.
That's all done then.
В принципе, оно неплохое. Единственное, что зеленый цвет, но
I'll only
Great.
shut up once I can
Thanks.
vote.
что поделать.
Look out!
Жалко, тут нельзя на заказ.
Look out.
Come on. I know you got some money.
Get yourself some real food, huh?
Listen, you have to take this.
That's real generous.
I lost my money playing poker.
Чувак, надеюсь, у тебя есть 25 центов, ты можешь отыграться. Удачи тебе в этом.
Out of the damn way!
Slow down. Do you need something?
Так, а мне нужно... Blackwater.
Easy. Hello there.
ничего.
Rub the sleep out your eyes. We're here.
Thank you for that. Here now. Let's ride. Okay, Missy.
Месси.
Stay by this post.
Look who it is.
Something wrong with you?
May I direct you to that bounty poster hanging on yonder wall there?
30 баксов. Ради 30 баксов. Плакат вознаграждения за Германа Цицендорфа. 30 баксов. Тому, кто задержит до прибытия полицейского из Блэквотера. Разыскивается за мошенничество, обман блюстителя закона и многочисленные случаи воровства. Цицендорф высокого роста, носит густые усы, ярко одевается, имеет шрам от прививки на левом предплечье, бородавку на указательном пальце, страдает плоскостопием. При обнаружении задерживайте и удерживайте до прибытия полиции, телеграфируйте за счет получателя.
Fella's been going into construction yards taking tools to buy.
Только ночью. Хорошо. Ночью так ночью. Так. Мы хотели в банк заскочить, кстати говоря. Я там не совсем понял, как платить за аренду.
You got a problem with me?
Hello, sir.
Где тут банк? А, вот банк.
Out of the way! Hey, officer.
Hello.
Welcome, welcome.
Hey, partner.
Sir? You know where to find us if you change your mind.
All right,
Походу никак. Ладно.
girl.
Эдди Адлер.
You know Mark's girl. Hello, sir.
Или возможно. Возможно. Ладно, давай пока без Сэдди. Давай пока выполним квест. А вернее, поймаем преступника.
Hey there. Glad you stopped in.
Не можно где-то переночевать? Походу нет. А где тут можно переночевать? В кабаке. А там походу Сэдди. Ну ладно. Значит...
Beg your
Ой,
pardon,
простите.
miss.
Мисс.
Come on in. New faces always welcome here.
Hello there.
Is there something I can get for you?
Жилья. Снять комнату.
A room for tonight, please.
It's all
Hello,
yours.
sir.
Enjoy.
Hello.
Hello.
Так, спать до ночи.
I can't prove it, but the bank's stealing my money.
Может побриться, чтоб не лагало. Борода. Чтобы можно было бандану нормально одевать, а то... Лаги такие. Но мне, блин, нравится стиль на самом деле с бородой, как он выглядит. Не очень-то и хочется одевать эту бандану, которая лагает из-за бороды. Но бывают ситуации, когда это просто необходимо, иначе розыски, потом куча проблем. Кстати, что-что? А то, что в этой игре придумали очень проблемный розыск, если ты совершаешь какое-то преступление, это прям действительно на уровне. Потому что, например, в джитухе там какие-то розыски, ну типа просто главное избежать. А тут помимо того, что тебе нужно сбежать, тебе нужно еще как-то пробраться незамеченным к банку, чтобы оплатить свой штраф. А это, кстати, не всегда легко сделать. О, так ты недалеко. Да я не хочу сейчас к Сэдди. Позже к Сэдди. Так, я забыл, как тут что выслеживать. Понял. За мной лошадка.
What's going on in there? I got you, Zeisendorf. I didn't do anything.
Куда? Куда ты полез? Беги за ним. Блин, переулок, переулок.
Let's make sure you can't run off anywhere else.
You really don't need to do that. Be gentle. I am a respected business person. Think about it. Did you really see anything? It was dark. Many shadows. The frame of the building was in your way.
Я, в принципе, не против тебя отпустить, но если ты не виновен,
Me, a respectable
пусть
fellow,
уже
an
решает шериф.
upstanding citizen, or was I tying my shoe?
This is the police station. You might need a rest.
It was just an embarrassing mistake. My good name will be ruined.
Shut it. Caught this one dead to rights, didn't I, Mr. Zeisendorf?
Mr. Chief, I took a wander through construction. It's a mistake.
Enough of you. Put that German in the cage.
Innocent until proven.
Quiet. There. Settle in.
Ну, за награду 30 баксов, я ж надеюсь, вы не будете казнить.
You got your man, and here's your money.
If only they was all like this.
A crime is a crime, and a criminal's a criminal.
I saw that. You were paid to give false testimony. But this won't hold up in court.
fellas.
Hello? Hello, sir. Welcome back.
Hello, Sadie.
Oh, John, come sit down.
Sure. You, got any work?
Yeah, well, there's always work. Whole country's getting robbed, robbing, or stopping robbers. Well, seems like there ain't much else in this world except bastards, victims of bastards, and the bastards who want to put the bastards in the ground.
And which are you, exactly?
Me? In my time, all three. But same as most people.
I guess.
Well, funny thing about this job, well, opportunity, I just might get to be all three again.
How you mean?
You ever heard of Shane Finley?
Cattle wrestler?
Murderer, thief, child killer. He's wanted in 5 states. I caught him last week. He was disguised as a lady in a house for fallen women. I was bringing him in, and I got robbed by a professional rival of mine, James Langton. Oh, he's a nasty bastard. I didn't much like him even before he robbed me.
That happened a lot. This line of work.
Yeah, but they're all people like me. Anyway, now they're holed up in the desert down south waiting to head north so they can hand them in to the state troopers in the north country. I'd given up on the job as just a bad lot, but now that you're here, maybe we can go rob them back.
Is the money good?
Yeah, it's real good. Plus, I don't much like getting robbed by no one. Come on.
Where is it we're heading again, you say?
South. Now come on, mount up. We got a ride ahead of us.
Of course we do.
Ну, если тип обокрал Сэдди, то это какой-то серьезный тип.
Come on, lady.
Follow me. Let's ride.
Yes, ma'am.
Hold.
That new horse?
Some folk buy ranches, some buy horses. Horses are cheaper.
He looks mean.
He is.
My ranch, it's something else, you know. You gotta come up there.
Ain't had any trouble?
Some squatters, but that's it for the most part.
That's good. Maybe these fellers I heard about have stayed north or gone off somewhere else or dropped down dead in their own tracks.
It's good country.
All country is good. It's just folk that are bad.
You know who I got up there with me?
Uncle.
Besides Uncle.
Abigail?
Abigail ain't come there just yet.
Really? You, wanna talk about it?
Well, maybe, but Charles Smith. We found Charles Smith.
Charles? He's alive?
Yeah, he's doing okay. He was prize fighting in Saint Denis. Weren't seeming too well. He took everything real hard. But I think life on the plains is gonna be good for him.
I always liked Charles. You send him my best.
I will. You know, you can come along too. Build a cabin on the land.
I've done that all before. Can't do it again. I'm on my own now, John. I ain't so good with people.
The offer's there whenever you want it.
That's kind. Unlikely to be taken up, but kind.
You heard
Блин,
anything
хорошо
Dutch?
вернуться в РДР на самом деле. Я ожидал, что мое возвращение будет намного хуже. Типа, я себя уже насильно заставлял, как-то думаю, надо допройти, уже допройти. Но нет. Я на самом деле очень рад, что вернулся.
Look, what happened with the gang changed everyone who was a part of it. The Dutch who put a blanket around me after the O'Driscolls, that weren't the same man at Beaver Hollow. And now, he might not be so colorful no more.
You see a man whose character changed. I see a man who got found out for who he truly was. We was
Ох,
fools
как по
to
глазам
follow
бьет
him.
смена дней и ночи.
I was a fool and I paid for it. But I was one of the lucky ones.
Micah, John. Micah's the one who set it off.
I blame me for following Dutch for too long, but I blame Micah for most everything else.
He's out there.
And someday, I hope we'll find him. But not now.
But not now. Ого, мы скакали всю ночь.
There's a spot up ahead where we can see over most of the country. They'll be down there.
So, James Langton, the bounty hunter, has got this outlaw you captured in a women's boarding house?
Shane Finley. Correct.
And we aim to have Langton give him back to us before he rides north with him to hand him over to some state troopers?
Correct again. Though the giving back part is optimistic.
I'm forever the optimist. You know, I've been doing some bounty hunting of my own since I last saw you. I ain't gonna make a habit of it.
We cut off here.
Ух,
This
красиво.
is the place.
It's a view, all right.
Да, не то слово. Вид действительно потрясающий.
Oh. Come on. Let's go take a look down in the valley.
Подожди, ты мне как обычно сейчас понабираешь пушек, а я уже, кстати, забыл совсем про пушки, которые я хочу. Да, вот такой вот набор.
Come on, John. Help me find them.
I think I see something.
Yup. There they are. Down there.
Who's who?
Well, the bounty is the feller who's all tied up.
Very funny.
And that big fat feller with the funny hat, that's James Langton. The other fellas just work for him.
Where do you think they're heading?
Come on. Let's go follow him.
Be a good girl now.
Looks like they're cutting through the canyon underneath us. Let's go. Yeah. They'll be coming through here.
Пожалуйста, не веди меня над краем обрыва.
Fooling around and ride proper. There they are. We follow and keep an eye on them.
Ну, так что, следуем?
Yeah. You won't get north through here? What are you doing, huh?
You talking to me or Langton?
Sorry, I ain't used to having anyone with me. My guess is they'll stop up ahead. We can get a better look at them.
You know his thinking pretty well.
If you can't outgun them, you gotta outthink them. The canyon opens up down a ways. We'll head them off there. Easy! Up here, get off your horse. This might be our chance. Yeah, they're stopping. And that sure is Shane Finley coming off the back of his horse.
What are they waiting for?
The rest of Langton's men, I think.
Langton's doing pretty well for himself. How come he's got all them men, and you work alone?
I got you. You're worth 10 of them.
Great.
Это
All
мило.
right, so what you think? Should we threaten them, start shooting at them, or sneak down and pick them off one by one? I
Just
reckon
stealth.
sneaking down is our best opportunity,
Согласен.
but it's your call.
I'll follow your lead. Let's sneak down there.
Okay, well, follow away. Stay down and stay close.
Let's go.
Все равно, если у нас стелс не получится, мы всегда сможем
We're going down the
помериться
canyon.
силой.
Look out on these rocky paths. Two guys below us. Let's get closer. We can't go around them. You take one of them. I'll take the other. You gotta throw a knife. Just go for one, I'll get the other. Nicely done. Okay, let's move. Up ahead, another one on patrol. I'll take care of him.
Слушай, не спеши так.
We ain't sneaking no. We ain't sneaking no more. Look out.
Да, это тебе не Call of Duty. Я уже забыл. А, вот они здесь. Ни хрена не вижу. Кстати, управление идеально настроено. Я когда менял под колду, настроил просто шикос. Я по возможности полутаюсь.
We need our horses.
Господи, как ты спустилась.
Come on, it's time to collect.
Shit! That damn harpy!
Okay, you're taking Phil. Let's go. Get him on your horse.
Подожди, подожди, да их надо полутать. последний твоего вот этого самого великого конкурента.
Are you with her? What's it look like?
Очень знакомая шляпа.
You should let me alone.
I got a feeling this time will be different, Finley.
You ain't cut out for this bounty work. I know it as well as any other.
Oh, shut your
Hey!
noise.
Help!
Down the canyon. Let's ride.
Так, ну тут я знаю.
On the red. On the red. Riders coming from the left of us.
There's men everywhere.
Вот с всадниками я всегда расправляюсь вот таким путем. Чтобы на всякий случай не подсказали лошади. Но с остальными я всегда стреляюсь ручками. Скажем так, без щитов. Ой. А может быть и нет. Ну так просто интереснее. Типа, знаете, можно стреляться всегда очень просто такими темпами, но... Чё не нажимается? Убейте, нажимается.
Hey, don't do me!
Bastards! That's the end of the canyon!
Then I think we might be free of them.
Ride for it!
То если ты видишь эту запись, этот герой мне так тебя напоминает что-то. Наверное, это все из-за бороды.
I need to relieve myself.
There'll
Тут
be a
только
bucket in
посмотри
your
на его
cell.
бороду.
I'm serious.
Yep, and so am I. Can you pick it up, please?
Такая борода только у тебя и у Джона Марстона.
So anyway, hit him, John, please.
Hey, you don't need to do that just because she told you to. I don't need to be hit. I just want to be treated civil.
Shut it.
Согласен. Я не вижу смысла, за что тебя бить.
Bounty work ain't easy, John.
No, but I can see now it has its rewards.
Well, it's a whole lot easier with a partner.
That back there, you didn't need a partner. You needed a whole company behind you.
We did fine. And with Langton and his men gone, there'll be more demand for our service.
Sadie, you know I'm a rancher now. Mostly.
And I know how you're paying for your ranch.
Don't spread that around.
Hey, I won't. But it would be good to have you along some more.
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe. I ain't looking for no problem.
Эй,
Come on, the jail's up here. Almost there. Now, Finley.
Still rolling from the road. Good job, lady.
Here we are. Grab him and bring him in, John.
Sure.
You're a bitch and a bastard.
Brought in Shane Finley.
Oh, great. Let's put him in the cell. Ah, bastard! I hate
Так
you.
встречаете.
Just put him on the bed. We're gonna watch you swing.
What for? I didn't do anything. Nothing.
Yeah. I thought you said you lost him.
Well, I did, but we got him back. Oh, and James Langton's dead. We killed him.
Why'd you do a thing like that?
It was him that robbed me.
Okay.
Ни хрена себе.
Here's a decent price on Finley.
I know.
Ты можешь так открыто говорить, что ты кого-то убила?
You
Ого,
want this money to go to the bank too?
ты авторитетная
No,
мама.
I'll take it myself.
Okay, Jim Milton.
It's John Marston here.
All right, well, if you need any more work, you can find me in town. Or maybe I'll find you.
I'm retired.
Sure. Be well, John.
Блин, ну он внешне похож на Цоя лицом, правда? Только цвет бороды не
Come
тот.
on, then.
Да и волос. Оп. Еще один контракт.
If it isn't our bounty hunter. Back for more work, I hope.
Давайте же потяжелее, чтобы побольше было бабоса. 75 баксов. Я еще не встречал награды больше, чем 100. Разыскивается награда $75 Оти Скиннера. Вознаграждение за живого или мертвого. Один из главарей банды братья Скиннеры. Разыскивается за убийство. Подозревается в совершении еще ряда убийств, совершенных бандой. Эти люди отчаянные головорезы, которые неоднократно становились причиной беспорядка в штате. Возраст около 48 лет. Густая борода с проседью. Голубые глаза, быстр и подвижен. Последний раз его видели в районе Толл-Трис. Я, кстати, забыл про банду Скиннеров, но, по-моему, у нас с ней не очень теплые отношения, так что я думаю, мы не будем его пытаться оставить в живых. Тем более тут все равно, живой он или мертвый. Так что завалим паренька. Если игра мне позволяет завалить.
You are a gentleman, sir. Please, take this for your trouble. You hold on to your money. Thank you, though.
You were good to help me, and I never forget a favor.
Рад помочь. За надписи. как заплатить? Давайте пока поставим, сохраним игру на всякий случай.
Okay, Missy.
Блин, далеко-то скакать нужно. Вот так бабахнуло. Надеюсь, по нам не бабахнет.
There you go. Coming on, girl. Whoa, easy.
Это я не понял, это лучше ствол или хуже?
Horse.
Если что, быть рядом на всякий случай. О, ну я тут знаю, как я поступлю. Воу-воу, пожалуйста, только не собаки, я не хочу стрелять по собакам. Твою налево, а что мне еще делать? Ой, прости, малыш. Эй, быстрее его вали. Я действительно не хотел. убивать собаку. Я не знал даже, что она там находится. И я вообще не знаю, как тут можно и не убивать собаку, раз уж она на тебя напала. Ну, типа, она бы меня загрызла бы. Не пришлось ее убить, а что делать? Блин, а как стрелять вверх? Не так. Да нет. Блин, я так и не научился. Я так и не научился. Кто-то что-то крикнул, или мне послышалось? Где моя лошадь? Ой-ой-ой. Чуть оленя не снес. Я понял. Мстители. Война бесконечности.
Hey, you knew this wretch is Otis Skinner.
Is that him? I hope he suffered for his sins, all right. Dump him out back, then.
Shooting and robbing everyone.
Чё, как дела, пацки?
That's what we're paying for him. I would give you more if I could.
Yeah, well, honest work for honest pay.
You should know there has been a cessation in the issuance of bounties in Blackwater. Apparently, we have the budget to build a city, but not to protect one.
Good morning to you.
Я так и понял, вы меня только что послали на Агрен? Вам не нужны мои большие услуги?
Hello there.
Hello there.
Morning.
Good morning, sir.
Мне нужно заплатить эту ипотеку. Наверное, это будет какая-то миссия, типа заплати за ипотеку. Пойди и заплати за ипотеку. Кстати, действительно строится. Блэквотер. Это что за город? В Америке такой есть до сих пор или его переименовали? И вообще существует ли он до сих пор? И про Сен-Дени интересно. Надо будет почитать. Жалко, что у меня нет Сири или Алисы или чего-то такого, чтобы я сейчас бы просто спросил напрямую.
You'll be okay.
Feels like old times. It's good to have the old gang back together again.
Let's just hope things don't turn out like last time.
Here he goes. What'd I tell you, Charles? Boy is as sour as week-old milk. No wonder she didn't stay with you. Not even a retired $2 whore would stay with you. That's the goddamn truth. Now, you used to be decent company, but now you're worse than a snake with a toothache. All he does is whine, whine, whine.
Excuse me?
Oh, don't get all angry. It ain't gonna change nothing. You're hopeless. And I mean that literally. You got no hope. I mean, look at you. Look at this place. Your dream home. I've had better nightmares than this dream. Oh, darling Abigail, I've changed. Come live with me in an outhouse I wouldn't ask my worst enemy to take a shit in.
What are you trying to say?
It's awful. It's a dump. The house has gotta go. Get some self-respect, you miserable sack of shit. Build a house a lady'd set foot in.
The place just needs a woman's touch.
It needs leveling. No woman would touch this place. Now, I reckon these horses can have it down in a minute. Here, come on. Tie that end around the horses. You loop that end around there. Horses will pull it clean down.
Серьезно?
We good?
I think so.
All right. Well, let's get going. Now just pull.
You got this, John? I'll go when you do.
Ну да,
You
дядюшка.
gonna pull that horse or I gotta give it a kick?
Так а что я делаю? Ну я ж тяну, правильно, да? Все, я понял, как это делается. Где моя лошадь? Чего мою лошадь не запрягли?
See? I told you it wouldn't be no trouble.
And now?
Now we head into town, buy ourselves a house right out of a book. Same as if it were a bicycle.
Where in town?
Велосипед,
There's a fella by
что?
the train store. Cakes hardwood and timber.
Okay, you keep working here.
But if I don't go with you, who's gonna tell you
Just
that?
need a bit of peace and quiet from your incessant yapping.
Он сказал велосипед?
Charles, make him work.
В этих годах уже был
Whip
велосипед,
him if you
разве?
have to.
Я ни один велосипед в игре не видел, алло.
You're a good filly.
Аккуратно, аккуратно. Койотики, не попадайте с них под копыта. Ой, не туда.
Excuse me, sir. You work here?
No, I just hang around here for fun. I'm joking. How can I help you, friend?
I know this sounds crazy. Some dumb old coot I know is telling me there's these houses you can buy pre-cut.
Not crazy, friend. The very latest in modern convenience. Convenient and cost-efficient. Which house do you want? Each
Самый
one is entirely
дорогущий.
unique, but also the same.
Excuse me?
Perhaps I'm going too fast, sir. Do you want to buy a house?
I think so.
I'll give you a luxurious, entirely unique pre-cut palace. And if you order today, I guarantee you're home in a matter of weeks, maybe sooner.
I'll take that one.
Ah, yes, we have that one in stock.
And I already got credit from the bank.
Oh, fantastic. Now, you write your name here, and you sign your name there, and you will be the proud owner of a factory-built home.
It's that easy.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Martin. Albert Cakes, Esquire, at your service.
You boys give me a minute.
What are you doing here? Everything okay?
I'm not sure. Probably. Fella came by the farm. Got attacked on the road. He said the Skinner brothers was hanging around. Lots of them. I left Uncle armed to the teeth back at the ranch.
Who are these two?
Guns for hire? If they're Skinner's about, we need them.
We ain't got that kind of money, Charles.
You want to get robbed for your house?
No, but...
Hey, these Skinners can be nasty. Come on.
Согласен.
Mr. Devon, you're with me. Mr. Wayne, this is...
Milton. Jim Milton.
Sir, good to meet you.
We're gonna be heading up to the Manzanita Post.
Why?
The best smith around is that Norwegian fella up there.
So they say. You boys ready?
Yes, sir, we're ready.
Good. Because you're about to get shot at over a goddamn hammer.
You want to build a house with a sniper rifle, then?
I know old Neil's real well. I'll get you a good deal.
Thank you, sir. All right, then. Let's go buy us some tools.
I know the quickest way. Follow me.
Yeah!
Say, is your friend a Negro or a Redskin?
I think a bit of both, for what it's worth.
Cash is cash, so it's all the same to me. I saw you getting skittish there, but don't you worry. We're not getting shot at.
Oh, yeah. I know Charles Smith. If he's got cause to be concerned, it's usually good cause.
You got a shotgun messenger sitting right beside you, all right? Now suppose you don't know much about robbing caravans.
Not much, I guess. No.
Well, nor do I. But I know a thing or two about protecting them. And if a robber sees some strong men sitting up front, 2 of them guns behind, then they're gonna wait for the next set of fools to come on through.
Unless they take the guns to mean they're carrying something valuable. Instead of pre-cut timber and some tools.
What? No. Wait, look, trust me on this. You are overthinking it. You hire a gun, you hire peace of mind and a deterrence. So I'll sit here looking big and scary, and you can concentrate on the horses.
All right. I'll do just that.
Maybe I've done this kind of thing before, and maybe I can handle a weapon. But I'm not so different from you, partner.
I think you might be.
People wonder how you can handle it, living by your gun. But it's the same as any other occupation, really.
Hey, we're taking the next right, up towards Manzanita Post.
I think he was telling me something.
When I get home, I put my gun on the rack and it stays there. I mean it, it really stays there. I don't even think about it. My mind's on my wife and the little ones. I'm chopping wood, mending the roof, putting the kids to bed. But when I'm out here, I'm watching the tree line. I got my gun at the ready. And I'm trying to make my employer as comfortable as possible.
That's, real good of you.
You're in good hands. I know this country well.
Good. Am I finally gonna meet this tool maker?
Now, Niels, he's an acquired taste, but boy, can he work metal. Norwegian, you see? Viking blood. Fellas up there used to worship a god with a hammer. Guess I figures they'd still be making them. I'm not sure how much English he speaks, but Niels knows tools. And he knows me, so we'll see if we can get him to give you some.
This is the spot, just up ahead.
Okay.
You boys wait here.
After you, Mr. Milton.
Где моя лошадь?
Like I said, Nils is an acquired taste. Let me do the talking.
There he is, working away.
Nils. Nils, it's me. Willard Wayne.
Okay.
This is my associate, Jim Milton.
Okay.
He heard you was the best. Best smith around.
Okay.
He needs some tools. He's building a ranch house up at Beecher's Hope.
Beecher's Hope, okay.
Have you got any made?
Okay.
Like I said, an acquired taste, but a heart of gold, and he's the best. You off someplace, Nils?
Okay.
So Milton is working with Cake's Hardwood and Timber in town. Should I get them to pay you and add it to his bill up there?
Okay.
Come on, let's get moving.
Okay.
All right then, Beecher's Hope. They've been trying to sell that property for some time, haven't they? Took a look at it myself, as it so happens. Seemed like a lot of work. Too much for me. But more power to you. Must have seen something in it I couldn't. We're
Я, кстати, услышал раньше.
Everyone find some cover!
Ух, ублюдки.
Keep your head down! Who are these people? They're all around us! It's the Stimmers! You okay? What's up up there? Look out! He's running at you!
Ух ты, гад. Это было очень только что опасно, между прочим.
Shit! They got around us! Over here!
Ах ты засранец. Куда ты выбежал?
All right. You alive? For now. Mr. Devon, you okay?
Yes.
Got the last of them?
I think so. There's more! They got the tools! They grabbed Mr. Wayne!
All right, you stay here, guard the wagons. Charles, come on!
Help me! Where got me? Help! Over here! Mr. Devon! Mr. Devon!
Твою налево, так не получится, да?
You mean they drew us in? We have to get past them!
They climbed up in the trees!
Как я ему в ногу не попал? Где он? А, он на дереве.
We're gonna put you on a... They're still up there! Hide in the trees!
Мамочки, надо прятаться где-то. А, мне нужно догонять. А, я бросил Чарльза, понятно. Непонятно.
Okay, let's move! He took him down the hill! Come find us if you can. These woods hard! Come the right way! The bushes!
Я предпочитаю пистолет на самом деле.
He's coming up! North? Oh, I don't like the sound of that! Come on! We gotta clear these fellas! We'll run through his... Let's keep moving! We gotta be gaining on them!
I hope so! They're coming out of nowhere!
Засранец.
Mr. Wayne!
Да в смысле?
You see anything?
Ладно, забейте.
We cleared them. Keep going.
Where's Wayne? It's too quiet.
Let's search these trees. Mr. Wayne!
Mr. Wayne!
Can you hear us?
Mr. Wayne! Charles, I found the tools. Where's Mr. Shit. Jesus. You gotta move fast.
Прессе.
Let's go. Back to the road.
God damn it. A few minutes ago, he was chewing my ear off.
He knew what he was getting into.
Did he?
Skinners. Everyone knows.
Except me.
Later, John.
Charles, you all right carrying him?
I got it. There's no use in you getting bloody too.
Is it bad?
They opened him up pretty good. Nearly chopped his head in two.
God damn them.
Uh-huh.
Жестко.
Mr. Wayne didn't make it. Lord, no. We have to get out of here. You take him in the back wagon. Come on, help me.
All right, let's get out of here.
Oh my lord. What'd they do to him? Nothing nice. Got it. Come on, we gotta go.
Мистер Уэйн, мы тебя не оставили.
Those goddamn animals. Okay, John, I'm riding with you.
Да
Get
лучше
us back to Beaches.
поезжал бы с другим.
Those were the Skinner brothers.
I told you I was worried.
Sadie said something too. What kind of land have I bought?
It's not the land. The Skinners move around. They're here for now.
I thought this kind of bloodshed was meant to be over with. What was all the nonsense about civilization?
This kind of bloodshed is different. Folks have been killed, sure. For good reason and bad. But rarely just for the fun of it.
That was fun for them?
No, not that time. Most folk don't usually put up with such a fight.
Then I hope we put an end to it.
There was a caravan, a few months back, massacred.
Uncle! 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 You useless sack of crap.
I was keeping guard.
Really?
Whoa. What happened?
Skinner brothers.
Lot of them?
Enough. Once this is done, I'll take Mr. Devon back to town and get poor Mr. Wayne buried.
Okay. Be careful.
Oh, I will. But I'm fairly sure we scared him off for now.
Bad business. Well, we'll be safe together.
Sure. If you say so.
Так, я бы чуть-чуть побрился на самом-то деле.
And John, I love you. Don't you forget that.
А за что я получил 893 бабла? Не понял. Где посмотреть мой бабос? Я уже и забыл, где смотреть. Ну-ка, наверное. А, да, 744. Палаточка, палаточка. Матрас. Нужно как-то побриться. Фух, как грубо. Нет, выбрать другую одежду, а побриться. Как бы борода прям очень-очень сильно отросла. Хотя, блин, она идет ему. Ладно.
Those plans make any sense?
Oh, sure. Seems easy enough, I think. How hard can it be? But I'll tell you what I think. Just to be safe, I'll do the reading and planning, and you do the building.
How did I know you'd try to weasel out of doing any work?
Oh, now, that is plain unfair. It's inaccurate and not what's going to happen. I'm simply going to use what I've got, which is a brain. While you use what you've got, which is less of a brain.
Let's get started.
Well, first thing it says the foundation, which involves moving those heavy wooden joists. Definitely not a job for a man with terminal lumbago, unless you want to dig a 6-foot deep hole for me when the workday's over.
Don't tempt me.
Oh, here comes Charles. Maybe he can lighten the mood a little.
How'd you get on?
He'll be back, but not for a while. Charles, dear boy, John needs help moving these joists. Now, come on. Get a move on. We gotta get started before the rains come.
You're very annoying.
He's right. We should get on with this.
Не понял. Так это мы строим? Я думал, нам построят.
Well, let me have a rule and a saw and a board and I'll cut it. I'll climb up a ladder with a hammer and a nail and I'll nail it. Well, we worked so hard to build a little house together. In the snow or the rain or the ice cold wind, whenever.
Вот как территория.
No matter
Действительно огромнейшая.
what the weather, we're together.
Да, спасибо, дедушка, что нам так помогаешь. Твоя помощь определенно нужна. Мы сами знаем, когда остановиться. Поднять из стенки.
Climb up a ladder with a hammer and a nail, and I'll nail it. Well, we worked so hard to build a little house together. In the snow or the rain or the ice cold wind, whenever. No matter. Anyway.
Ха. Шифер забивать гвоздями? Серьезно? Или это не шифер? Его ж невозможно забить гвоздем.
And I think that's everything.
John Marston, you have a home.
So do you.
Oh, I know.
And you, Charles. As long as you'll stay with us.
Thank you.
Gentlemen, to this happy home. Well, at least till this fool gets his woman back.
My darling Abigail, I hope you and Jack are doing well. I remain a fool, and I'm sure I shall die a fool. But I'm trying very hard to be something like the man you deserve. I have done something very silly in an effort to impress you. And that is, I've purchased a home. The land you read about in the newspaper up at Beecher's Hope is now ours, and we are going to try our hand at ranching. Mr. Geddes kindly helped me buy the land. I met Uncle while I was coming out of the bank, and while I know your feelings about him, he has been enormously helpful in his own fashion. Charles Smith has also appeared and is unsurprisingly a pillar of strength. Together, we've built you a home. I hope soon to show it to you. I miss you and the boy more than I can express. Please, come back to me. Yours always, John.
Неплохо, неплохое такое письмо. От души, скажем так.
Uncle, I thought you was... Where the hell?
Хочу посмотреть, что там дома. Что у нас тут? О, прикольно. Чё, закрыто? Двухэтажный? Ну да, двухэтажный размечтался. Возможно, когда-нибудь потом. Так, ладно, это все замечательно.
Hello? You see anything we should be worried about?
Skinner's? No. Seems quiet.
Так. А где все мои прикиды? Ну хорошо. Я понял вас. Так. Чапсы есть, штаны. Есть. Жилеты. Есть. Шляпы. Есть. Шляпа скотовода. Как люблю я эту шляпу, но будем носить эту. Так, я забыл еще. Верхняя одежда. Есть. Да, вот этот прикид я сохраню.
Hey.
Сохраним костюм. Первый, хорошо. Теперь надо выбрать зимний костюм на всякий случай. Серьезно? Вот это зимний климат? Да он раздетый. Пусть будет. На всякий случай. Да ну подождите. В смысле? Вы издеваетесь или что?
Yeah.
Doing okay, girl? Just one time I hope to find you working. Just once.
Do you believe in reincarnation, John Marston?
No.
Well, I hope and pray to whatever is out there that I get to come back as a youngin', so that when you're old and facing death, I can be some two-penny slave driver that comes along and hastens your journey into the grave. This is a fatal condition I got.
And I'll give you another fatal condition. We don't get on with things around here, and we'll all starve.
Get on with what?
Farming, ranching, planting something.
The only thing that this land's good for is grazing.
Grazing?
Yeah, so cows, sheep, goats. Now, goats is easy, but they taste awful.
I don't like goats. And cows, I've seen enough cows.
Yeah, sheep then. But any livestock, you're gonna need a barn.
Barn will take 3 of us 6 months to build.
Oh, you don't build a barn, dumbass. What do you think this is, 1785? You buy one pre-cut just like the house. This is the industrial age. The lumber fellers all have them.
That guy makes me hate the modern world.
Подожди, в смысле готовый дом купишь, готовый амбар? Мы этот дом как бы строили, и ни хрена не готовый. В смысле? Не понимаю я. Что значит ты имеешь в виду под готовый дом? Он ни хрена был не готовый. Мы просто купили материал и построили его сами. Какой еще готовый? Поехали, я заодно побреюсь и постригусь, потому что...
Now, this fella probably saw you, thought, here's some cornhusk idiot, some country rube doesn't know a pre-cut home from an outhouse, and I'm gonna rob him blind. I gotta respect him for it, because if I saw you walk into my lumberyard, I'd think exactly the same thing.
Thinking about it? I might actually do this on my own.
Oh, I can't let you do that, John. Let you get robbed again? Oh, no. You need someone with some sense to negotiate. And some charm wouldn't hurt neither.
Oh, and that's you, is it? With your famous way with people?
Ah, you're in enough debt as it is. I got to help you all I can.
It's my debt. I'll handle it.
Yeah, but if they foreclose on the debt, I'll lose my home. And I do so like it there.
You like it too much. You're far too comfortable.
Ah, you ain't even got furniture.
This is him.
And how are we? How's little Emily?
Emily.
I'm sorry, how are you?
We need a barn.
A barn? Of course you do. All them potatoes.
We're gonna farm livestock.
What's wrong with you? How many Scarface loons you got coming in here buying pre-cut homes?
Here, what you think? Have a look.
Maybe that one.
We're an excellent choice. We have a couple already cut and in stock. I'll have it sent to you in Blackwater.
I'm down at Beecher's Hope.
Oh, I'm sorry. Of course, this is my wife, Jerry. You see, she's but it's great seeing you again, Al.
Yeah,
and
it's
you,
been
sir.
a pleasure as always. Great pleasure. Love your work.
Of course.
How are we gonna pay for this?
Same way we pay for everything.
I just wish I could help you, sir. You've been a good customer, and I like you, and David Geddes likes you. But this man is very annoying.
Can you just give me a few days?
Of course.
I really enjoy begging and watching you make a fool of yourself.
John! Hey!
Is that Sadie Adler? Hey.
John, how are you?
Well, hello, Uncle. Nice to see you. You too.
Oh, shut up, you old creep.
Listen, Sadie, you got any work? I'm kind of desperate.
Work? How desperate?
I need money. A bunch of money. My debt's climbing and
You up for a fight?
Is it legal?
Well, it's very legal, but it's also pretty dangerous. With you, it'll be fine, but I wouldn't do it on my own.
I ain't got much choice.
All right, then. Come on.
Look after him, Sadie. He's a delicate flower underneath.
Tell the bank there's money coming in. And get a crew to help with that barn.
I have it on good authority we can find this bounty at Painted Sky.
I know the place.
Okay, I'll follow you.
You know, I've been doing some bounty hunting of my own since I last saw you. I ain't gonna make a habit of it.
All right, this painted sky tip is pretty fresh, but I don't know how long it'll stay that way. Wait for me! Always was a little dreamy. So, back to what I was saying. An encyclopedia salesman was up there on the property. Couldn't find the rancher, but saw a Mexican-looking feller hanging around. Now, Ramon Cortez is round those parts, split up from his gang and stuck in West Elizabeth. It's gotta be him, holed up waiting on some out. And we're gonna get to him first.
Sadie. Hey, so who is this bounty?
Ramon Cortez. He's with the Del Lobo gang.
Del Lobos?
Yeah. You head back down to where we was, New Austin, you're bound to run into them.
Oh, I ran into them. Mostly Mexicans?
Some of them, but some is Californios, and some are regular Americans too. They're a misfit bunch.
Just like we were. And they're friendly. Real friendly.
Oh yeah. Ugh, it's a bad situation down there. Burnings, killings, you name it.
I know something of that.
And not much law except the sheriff of Tumbleweed. He's making a hell of a go of it, but there ain't much there to hold back the chaos. It's real wild country.
Yeah, I met him.
Don't you get around.
You know, I had some trouble of my own. That gang you was talking about, was they the Skinner brothers?
That's them.
They ain't nice.
Nice weren't what I heard about them.
Got hold of this fella I'd hired. Ah, he didn't die well.
I'm sorry, John.
We fought back. We was too slow was all. I wish we'd done better for him.
I'm sure you did the best you could. I've heard, well, the kinds of things they do to men. Unspeakable things. I hope that's the last you see of them.
Me too. But if not, I mean to be ready.
Это было бы очень
You wanna hear something? I built my ranch house.
Good for you. Did you make it out of straw bales?
No. It's one of them pre-cut ones. Me and Charles put it up, and Uncle watched and barked the odd order at us. It's solid, though. Real good and sturdy.
Woo! John Marston's got his own house.
You should come see it. It's good country, Sadie.
Нам еще далеко скакать.
Despite all that.
I try not to fraternize too much with employees. You know, it sends the
Вот так
wrong
доскакаете.
Oh, that's what I am now. An employee.
Mm-hmm. That's what the bank says.
Ah, well then I guess our fraternizing days are done.
Now, be a good boy and get this bounty for me.
Yes, ma'am.
Why you stop?
Походу не доскакали, да? Я ж отправил вас на автоуправление. Понятно.
God damn it!
There, girl. Come on.
This is painted sky up here.
Looks quiet. Ramon Cortez, you better be here. Let's get down and take a look. You search that barn. I'll take the main house.
Holler if you get him.
Ramon Cortez, we've come for you.
Ramon Cortez! We've come!
It'll all be over soon.
Так, стоп, я забыл, как тут блокировать вообще. Все, вспомнил.
You got him?
I think so. He just tried to kill me.
That's about right. Yeah, that's him. Come on. Let's get him to the sheriff. Come on, Ramon. Let's go for a ride. We're going to Rhodes.
Rhodes?
It's different there now. Yeah.
That hurt. You want money? Gold? My men are meeting me at Dewberry Creek. Take me there. I'll pay you good. Better than any bounty.
Oh, shut up.
Ты ко мне закликнись. Шоссе Ди беспощадно.
This place still gives me the creeps.
Hitch your horse up here. Bring Cortez round the front for me, will you? I'll get them ready for you.
Good work today.
Come on. I'll give you $100 to kill.
Mr. Sheriff? Mr. Sheriff, we got Ramon Cortez.
Cortez?
Sure did.
Well done. How?
Found him hiding in a pile of shit.
That's about right. How you doing, Ramon?
Oh, just fine, mister. Hey, how much you want? How much any of you want? I'll give $2,000 in gold to whichever one of you sets me free.
I'm afraid it's a bit late for that, Ramon. You've been a real bad boy. Me and my boys are gonna ride you into Saint Denis and watch them hang you.
Okay, if you think so, mister.
Oh, I know so, Ramon. Take a seat. Help me guard them till my boys arrive and we can get them out of here.
Sure.
Spent years cleaning up this town. Last thing I need is fools like this thinking they can take us back to the bad old days.
Well, you did a good job.
Что-то я завтыкала. Чего мы ждем тут?
Oh, Sheriff Thomas
Sheriff Thomas! We want our friend back! You have about 10 seconds, Sheriff Thomas, before we kill all of you fools! 1!
Don't be a dumb bastard!
2!
This is a good town now!
3! Let them have it, boys!
Dude.
Shoot those bastards! Why ain't he dead yet?
Come on! Let's run these cowards out of town!
Whoa, whoa.
You made the wrong enemy, boy!
Аккуратно, не заденьте моего коня.
What was it? Come on!
Jail! The jail! They blew my jail apart. He's gone. He's gone.
Well, we brought him in. Now pay us what's owed.
He ain't here now, madam. I don't get paid unless he makes it to Saint Denis.
You want to get shot today as well as rob, mister?
Are you threatening me?
Why would we bother threatening you?
Get him back and I'll get your money. And another $50 besides.
$100.
75. I can't go higher.
Done. Let's go, Jim Milton. Mount up.
Слушай, я тоже хочу такой пальтишко, как у тебя, дорогая. Где ты его взяла?
Where are we gonna find him?
He said there were men meeting him at Dewberry Creek. Let's start by looking there.
Sure. You've had some bad luck with bounties being stole off of you.
And you're about to have some bad luck with getting punched in the face. He got stole off both of us.
Someone must have talked.
Ugh, one of his boys, maybe.
We were sitting ducks, waiting all that time in that Jim Crack jailhouse.
Yeah. Yes, we were.
I don't like it.
The sheriff's done a lot to bring roads into line since the time of the Grays and Braithwaites, but clearly he ain't done enough.
So you think we can trust him?
Yeah, he'll pay up when we come back with Cortez. He's a decent fella.
If we come back with Cortez.
We're coming back with him. Don't you worry about that.
It's an odd thing, isn't it? We'll take $200 from a sheriff who might be crooked himself to go get a bounty. But we won't take $2,000 from an outlaw just to let him go.
If that kind of offer is tempting to you, then go right ahead. But not when you're on one of my jobs.
I never said I was tempted by it. I just said it was an odd thing. How we...
Так ты что, думаешь, что он в натуре тебе заплатит $2000?
Everyone's got to choose what they're loyal to. Themselves, God, the state.
Это ж
If a
смешно.
bounty hunter wants to last, the loyalty's got to be to the one that's issuing the bounties. Plain and simple. I got a reputation for honest work.
So, everyone with a price on their head deserves it, you think?
Sure. No. I don't know, usually. If I got into who deserved what, second-guessed every poster, I'd tear out all my hair before I put a rope on anyone. If the price is high enough, you got to trust there's a reason they said it.
I hope that rationale works out for all of us.
Hold up. Down there. A fire. I'd wager that's them. Stay on the road. Let's find a good vantage point. Yeah. Up here. Come on. I think there's an old watermill by the creek bed. There it is. Keep some distance. We need to take a good look at him before we do anything. Whoa.
По-моему, очевидно, что мы с тобой очень сильно палимся.
They must be camping down there.
Why are they hanging around?
Probably waiting for a boat. There's supposed to be a storm coming through, so maybe that's delayed them?
Perhaps. So what do we do now?
I'm gonna go get them.
You.
Me. You just cover me. I ain't getting you killed out there.
But it's okay for you?
I wanna die. And besides, those bastards don't look that tough. They look asleep as far as I can tell. I'm gonna go.
You sure about this? Just don't seem right.
This is my show, John Marston. Do as you're goddamn told. And shoot well.
Окей, босс. Можно мне убрать? Я не... Через прицел выискивать. Не очень удобно. Ну, ты стреляешь. Где?
I'm coming! I shoot okay?
They're still alive, ain't they?
Let's see what we can do about that. I'm clearing! That Ramon went away!
Get down!
Стойте, стойте. Шляпа.
Didn't know you was out here hat shopping.
Ладно. Стой, 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 подожди, не убей, не умирай. Мне нужно сменить шляпу. Все, я тут. Я тут, зайка моря. А что, надо было его оставить живых? Почему?
Shoot okay? They're still alive, ain't they? Let's see what we can do about that.
Watch out! Stay quickly! Come on us! Shoot the bastard! clever, you're gonna get shot.
Oh, hold your horses, chica.
Чика.
Get out of there. I said, get
Out of there! Easy, easy, girl.
Oh, you gave up easy a long time ago.
Hey, look out. There's more of them coming.
Hey! Estoy aquí!
Shut your goddamn mouth!
О. Девочка, ты опасна, конечно.
They keep coming, all right.
Я больше никого не вижу.
Are we done?
We might just be.
Son of a bitch. Well, that's that then. Help me load this fool on the horse.
Стой, стой, стой. Ты говоришь, у тебя куча бабок?
Seems Mexico's a tough place.
Too tough for you, John Marston. I'd stay well clear.
Oh, I mean to, Mrs. Adler.
Ну, бля, вы еще свои имена расскажите всем.
Get him on a horse. We can get out of here before the buzzards show up. Come on.
Особенно типу, который хочет вас убить. Так.
Okay, let's go.
Немножко не то, что я хотел.
Let's get out of here. Stealing hats? Well, you must be hard up.
О, норм. Сохранили особенную шляпу. Можно
It's
дальше.
about time we collected this bounty.
Second time lucky.
What do you think, Cortez? You got any more surprises up your sleeve?
You're a dead woman. And you are a dead man. But the Lobos will not forgive this. Wherever you hide, we will find you. And we will kill you. You and anyone who is close to you.
Да, говорит, это прикольно. Хотелось бы подразнить этому, но у меня не вышло. Не получится никогда. Это талант, определенно.
Hey, say that again.
I preferred it when you was offering money.
Oh, you want money? Hey, take my money. I got gold, lady.
But you was just saying you was gonna kill me.
Oh, you let me go? I'll forget about all this.
You see, Ramon, what we got here is a trust issue.
Oh, I'm good for it.
You're tied up on a horse, about to be taken to Saint Denis to hang. You ain't good for anything.
Listen, I swear.
Of course, because all you can do is swear. But you're just saying anything you think might get you out of this. Ramon, I couldn't trust you to pay me. I couldn't trust you not to kill me. Hell, I couldn't even trust you to kill me, if that's what we agreed.
What the hell are you talking about? I got gold, woman. Mister, gold. $5,000.
Well, I hope you left it to someone in your will. Because you ain't gonna find much use for it in the short time you got left.
Oh, damn you, woman. Damn you.
Oh, I've been damned a long time, my friend.
Relax, mister. We ain't got far to go.
Oh, you made a big mistake. Both of you. You should have took the money. You should have taken it. Now we're gonna come for you. I promise you that. We're gonna come for you.
Well, I hope they know just where to find me. Because I'll enjoy the fight. I like the fighting, Ramon. Let's just finish this.
Big mistake. Real big mistake. I'll see you again.
We got him, Sheriff. We got him.
I knew you'd be back, Ramon. You just can't get enough of me. Put him in the wagon for me, would you?
How's the jail?
Needs to get fixed up since this nice man blew a hole in it. Me and the boys will ride him to Saint Denis right away this time. Come along, Cortez.
Sheriff, before you go,
I'll pay you when I deliver them.
Plus $75.
Exactly. Now goodbye. Let's go, boys.
I'll see you soon, amigos.
Shut up.
Thanks for this, John.
You send my money to the bank for me.
Of course.
I'm supposed to be retired from this.
This? For nothing. Just a simple arrest. Money for old rope.
If you say so.
See you around, partner.
Срочно. Срочно надо подстричься. И побриться. Там же ничего особенного не было. Как она умудрилась упасть?
Mr. Gray's, ain't it, girl? Well done.
Come on, folks. How you doing?
Evening, mister.
Be good, girl. Good evening.
Ресторан. Ресторан нам, конечно, вход запрещен.
Ah, keeping the soap sellers in business with all that hair, huh? So what'll it be today? Ah, suits you. I say you look ready for a portrait now. All right, you're ready to go.
You're very kind.
Мне не очень, конечно, нравится внешность
You okay, girl?
Джона, но, как говорится, выбирать не приходится.
Let's go.
Блин, наверное, на сейчас я все. Очень хочется спать, тем более завтра на работу. Да. Ух. Было приятно вернуться в РДР, тем более мы ее не прошли. Нужно закончить уже игру, потому что она стоит того, чтобы ее пройти полностью. Всего доброго. Всем пока и приятных снов. Боже, ну... Что, а снимать шляпу мне не надо было.